I design cover photos and Snapchat geo filters for my sorority, and I do a lot of t-shirts for my sorority. So this is my 2017 design portfolio. In my creative process is always researching and understanding the problem that I have to solve. After I've completed the researching aspect, I start sketching anything and everything that I can think of, and like there's a lot of bad ideas that come out during that time, but there's a couple good ones. So this was an album cover design that I did for the Sony Color Series project in color design. I think I sketch just really quickly in order to just visualize every idea that comes out on my head. A lot of times you feel like it isn't finished, and a lot of times you just have to keep reworking it. Usually you come to a point where you feel that you solved the problem and that you have a really great visual expression and communication of the problem and like what the client is asking for. We developed posters, we developed a style guide, we developed promotional videos for the client. In graphic design, your entire message and your entire story is decided by the client or the problem that you have to solve.
When I look at graphic design, I also look at it as a part of language, because I think it's always about language. I think it's always about a message. It's always about a conversation.
I think graphic design is a lot about telling a story. A designer's passion doesn't really come from communicating their own personal message. It comes from their passion of problem solving.
Emily is very articulate, one of the most articulate of the students that I've seen. The thing about it is that she is persistent, and her persistence is what I think will drive her forward.
Chapman's allowed me to see so many different parts of graphic design that I didn't get to see at my last school, so it's allowed me to follow a more structured set of rules and guidelines, and I hope to take that into my professional life.
There's a saying that good design is invisible, and I like to say good design is invisible, but great design is inevitable. It's the kind of design where you don't see who made it, where there was no real author. It just seems to have always been there.
I'm really passionate about problem solving, and I'm really passionate about being able to represent ideas through typography and through colors, and graphic design has allowed me to do that in so many different ways, which is why I've fallen in love with it.